Hello and welcome YouTube. Stevon here with All American Print Supply. We're coming to you on location at the Meadowlands Exposition Center in beautiful Secaucus, New Jersey. We've got a very special presentation planned today. We thought what better setting than the busy trade flow floor to run a DTF speed test. That's right, we're gonna have a triple threat showdown. We got the Prestige A3 Plus desktop DTF, the Epson F2100, the VJ628D. We're gonna see how these direct-to-film printing options match up head to head. Let's take a look at the print specs used to run this DTF printer speed test. First up's resolution. On the Prestige, we're running this at 1440 by 720 DPI. On the VJ628D, we had that at 720 by 1440 DPI. On the Epson F2100, that was printed at 1440 by 720 DPI. Now what about the software? On the Prestige, we're running CAD-Link. On the VJ628D, this is printed with Flexi. On the Epson F2100, we had our Cathari NeoRip. And as far as our print setting, this was running at 8.5 by 11. All right, drum roll please. You ready? Get set. And go.
Three, two, one.
Okay, speed test breakdown time. The Prestige clocked in at 14 minutes and 48 seconds. The VJ628D, 4 minutes and 14 seconds. And the Epson F2100 ran this race at 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And please note, these total print times do include the queue up for the next job. Now, why we chose this particular sizing and layout was to highlight the 24-inch wide printing of the VJ628D. Please note, larger images would print faster on the Epson F2100. All right, everyone, as you can see, we got 3 awesome transfers, 3 quality options. For me personally, I would say it's gonna come down to how much space do I have for these equipment pieces? What kind of budget am I working with? And what kind of production speed output do I need? So let's take a look at the numbers here for a second. If you notice, it was pretty close between the Epson and the STS, with the Epson getting the slight advantage. I don't know if this came up on camera, but there is a slight pause in between me loading each individual sheet. That's right, I'm kind of waiting for my next job to cycle on the Epson before I can send my next print. Again, this is the only printer that requires the operator to load each individual film. Versus say something like the STS, which is able to run 24-inch wide production autonomously. You do not need an operator manning the machine. So in a production setting, I would say even an additional 4th transfer, the STS would have likely started to pull ahead, but that loading time of each individual sheet in production mode is gonna catch up with you. Now, don't think we forgot about the Prestige. It was a little slower, I'm not gonna lie. However, because of the much lower entry price, we're able to dive into the custom apparel business with a much more reduced of a budget. So, there's no wrong answer here. Like I said, they all have their pros and their cons. For more information on these, we'd love to connect you with a knowledgeable, friendly representative. Make sure we're making the right business choices. We're getting the right equipment. But man, I like how all these came out, personally speaking. All right, analysis time. Let's start with the A3 Plus Prestige desktop DTF printer. If you're looking to start off with a user-friendly process to make your own direct-to-film transfers at home, it's a great way to branch out or expand your existing operation. I would like to highlight the low entry cost to get started producing quality custom goods, the compact size, and again, that user-friendly process the direct-to-film is. Contestant number 2, the VJ628D from STS Inks and the Japanese Muto Printing Company. Now, let's say you're maybe already outsourcing your direct-to-film products to another company or business. Maybe your production volume is increasing. Like I said, the Japanese quality of build on this machine is top tier. In addition, you can enjoy fully capable, high production, volume printing. In addition, this can also be run on autopilot. That's right, there's an available app for Android and iOS where you can monitor things like how many jobs you have left in your queue, how are your ink levels are doing, does your waste bottle need emptying? You can monitor all this, maintain your production without physically being near the machine. Great choice. Contestant number 3, this bad boy needs no introduction, top of the Epson F2100. Now, this I'd say is gonna be ideal for those of you who may already have a consistent client base. Maybe you guys are a busy operation. We talk about the Epson warranty, the support, the complimentary on-site service and repair, all great things that add value to this production powerhouse. And don't forget, this is what we like to call a dual threat machine. This thing is fully capable of delivering highest quality direct-to-film prints as well as next level direct to garment printing. This will cover all your bases in one printer. Goodness gracious. Do you guys see this thing? Over here we have our FIP fully pre-treated garments. I love these shirts because they ship to you ready for printing anywhere direct to garment style, all over. And here we have one of our newest automated pre-treat machines, talking about the Mr. T2 Pro. My personal favorite feature is this weighted lower platen that always keeps the same distance no matter how many shirts I got loaded ready for pre-treating. You know, customers tell us all the time how much they hate folding the shirts for their orders. The AAT Folder Pro is your answer to all that in a consistent and pleasant looking manner. The Proxima fully auto dual station heat press, the answer to all of your direct to film production. I can have one transfer curing the powder over here, and with the step of my foot pedal, I can apply another one over there. That easy. The Epson F2100 Industrial DTG, averaging prints like this in under a minute and under $1. If you've been thinking about upgrading your small format heat press to industry standard 16x20, look no further than the AA Prisma Century Press. How do you make the Proxima semi-auto dual station heat press even more efficient? You include a free laser alignment system. You know, we can move a lot faster curing our direct-to-film transfers using the Phoenix curing oven versus hovering with my heat press. And what's the best friend to any direct-to-film curing oven product? The AA Purifier Mini, to absorb and contract any of those vapors or steams or fumes. This 24-inch powder applicator, shaker, and conveyor jar is the perfect complement to unlock the true potential of maximum production with your Roll DTF printer. At All American Print Supply, we are proud to cater to every budget, every business, and every production volume, all shapes and sizes. So whatever your needs happen to be, you see we are loaded with awesome choices. So whether you're looking to start off with a desktop direct-to-film printer, maybe you're getting a more production volume with the VJ628D, or you're looking at the dual-threat direct-to-garment and direct-to-film printing powerhouse, the Epson F2100, we got something for you. You know, for more information on any of these different direct-to-film printing options, you can click the links in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave that down there as well. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't done so already, hit that red subscribe button and leave a thumbs up while you're at it. For more information on anything we've covered today, you can head over to the website, aaprintsupplyco.com. But my name is Esteban, we're All American Print Supply, signing off from Meadowlands, New Jersey, coming to you from Graphics Pro Expo 2022. We'll see you on the next one.